Ryan.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I feel like we're on The Simpsons, you know, Dr. Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick. Yeah, we're squeezed in tight tonight. We got me, I'm Deb.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi, I'm not Josh. I'm Heido.
True.
And I'm Sophie.
Now I will scooch over so these guys can take over in a second.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay in.
You stay here.
Josh has been warning me that no, but yeah. Anyway.
She'll do whatever she wants.
What I like. Today we have some brand new bots making their way over to you over the next few weeks, but we're gonna show them to you. Yeah, for the first time today. I had to look earlier and I was like, bam! Whoa, that's my Slack. It's intense. Let's turn it off. But yeah, they're pretty cool. We'll talk about them. We'll talk about Motley Crue, which is the event kicking off this weekend. We'll do some fun trivia. Nathan has sent in some humdingers of questions. There's even a bonus question with like a whole backstory to it where I'm like, whoa, we'll do that. It'll be good times. And then we've got some Q&A as well. Some Q&A times. And we'll announce a new part of a new feature. Well, it's not a new feature. It's more like an upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I think we're all...
Yeah. I was like, what you doing?
Oh my god, new feature. Sorry. Not a new feature, but like you guys always ask for this.
We're gonna make some people very, very happy.
Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it. Anyways, let's say hi to some people.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Hello, Dirty Spot. Always, yes.
Yes.
Hello, Soaring Eagle 76.
Hey.
Hello, Scourge 1024. It's a power of 2. Hello to Poppy Blaze. Hello to Cronus Prime. Hello to Joda 320. Hello to TFX Man. Turbo Elvind. Tuna Sub 514.
Nice.
The Booster Bot. Hi, Skywarp 7732. Hello again. Hello to Azriel 66, TFX Man, Patrick Star 64, another power of 2. It's so mathematical in here today. Hello to Jesus 508. It feels like a reference to which movie was it with? It was.
With what?
It had It had. All right, I'll think of it.
Come
back to me.
I know
I'll
exactly
think of
what
it.
you're talking about.
It's okay. Yes.
No idea.
Yeah, I'll come back to it. Say hi to some people while I wiki this around and Google it up. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello also to Joe Hudson, Tyler Turney, what's up? Skyfolk, Nero Remix, Shoot Drum, Nero DIY. Oh wait, I think I already said that. Yep. Anyways, Carlos Vilcahuaman. Hello Josh, he says, specifically. Sheldon Downey, what's up? Alliance Prime Nemesis. Ethan Weissman, Howard Choi, what's up? But question of all questions is hello Zachary Couture.
Hello, Zachary Couture.
Yes. Santa Claus. What? Awesome. Bit early, but he's here. We've got Ashish. Yeah. Bo Garuti. Carrie Jones. Boy Gamer. Art Venture. Rodra Verma. Crazy Trooper. Nice. We've got Achiot Sagnis. Robert Garcia. We've got Anna Hilu. And many more. Also Ahmed Fraz and Mohammed Farahadi Mosali and Lamont Wooten and Lashat Smith, James McDonald, and Darren Smith. What's up? A lot of howdies.
A lot of people today.
Yeah, a lot of howdies.
Howdy.
Nate Price, Kyle Baker, Ahmad Fraz, Diego Bucci, Darren Smith, when I said it already, Ellery Raka, Alvega. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Incidentally, the movie I was trying to think of was Die Hard 4. Samuel,
Hard.
or Die Hard 3. Die Hard with a Vengeance. With Samuel L. Jackson, who plays a character named Zeus.
Actually, Skywarp got that. He was like, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime you have a question about anything, you can just pose it to chat, and then they will know.
They're so good.
They know
They're so good. You knew it. That's what
What
I was
did I
trying to
have for
think of.
breakfast?
Let's find out.
Let's find out, guys. I'm waiting. Oh, it's really warm in here. I need to disrobe.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I've hurt your eyes.
Don't worry, I'll keep it PG. It's all good. Or G rather, not even PG. Excuse me. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. What are we doing first?
Why don't we do the event first?
The event.
I know Hiro can't stay
First.
forever, so
yeah.
might as well start with him. Oh wait, in that case, can I have that device for you to switch to a different account? Where is it?
Oh,
Lots of cables and things.
All right. So you're gonna be switching.
I'm gonna be switching over here.
Okay, switching time. So, I went on vacation last week.
Oh yeah, they were asking how your vacation was, Josh.
Oh, my vacation, man. It was great. It was really
nice.
good. We went to, I took a train from
no.
London all the way to Zurich, Switzerland, which is a thing you can actually do
Okay.
in a day.
How many hours?
It was, 8 hours, I think? Something like that. And then I took another train from Zurich to
Why is that
Vienna.
happening?
And then another train from Vienna to Salzburg. So a lot of train
It was like
riding.
a second ago.
And also, Zurich is very expensive.
Just for you to know.
Yeah, I had no idea. Man, like, go and get a sandwich in Zurich and you're paying like €50 for it, which is like $50 if you're American, and like £40 if you're British. Anyway, it's really, really crazy expensive. So if you go to Switzerland, just keep in mind that if you're in a city, it's going to be expensive. But other than that, it was really cool. Salzburg's beautiful, beautiful place. If you're ever in the neighborhood, stop by Salzburg because it's awesome. That's my
Some
paid
friends of mine are
advertisement.
going to Salzburg this weekend.
Oh, wow. Well, they're in for a treat.
By the way, you might be wondering, why are they chatting about their holidays so much? Or holidays that they're not even going on? Well, we just had an issue with, and now it's working. I mean, we didn't have an issue.
That's why we have QA.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thanks, Sophie.
Ding!
Sophie is, again, the hero of the stream. As
Correct.
always. Cool. So, all right. Oh, yes, Turbo Elvin. It is Mozart's birthplace, as a matter of fact.
True. Yeah,
Yes.
you get those tasty Mozart chocolate ball things there with
Oh,
the
yeah.
pistachio inside and the
Oh.
marzipan.
I should have brought those back. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Did you bring anything back?
Yeah, I brought
Yeah,
back.
you look like those little
couple
wafers.
days.
What?
Wafers
Oh,
from
How did I miss
Vienna.
it? Oh, that was me this morning.
Well,
Where are they?
Too bad. They're gone. They're in our bellies. They're in our stomachs.
Upsetting, but anyways.
All right, let's
Let's
talk
check
about
out
the event.
This Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. I love that name for the
Me
event.
too.
Actually, it was Fred, one of our super analysts.
Yes,
he
he's
comes with a
so-
lot of good ideas, yeah. And Motley Crue, it was just the name we wanted for it. So we have something new in here. You can see some premium shirts, and you will ask, what are premium shirts?
What are premium shards?
I'm glad you asked me. So now if you go to the shop, you can exchange shards for a premium crystal. That's a novelty. We wanted to give something a bit new, like having more the chance to get different characters from that kind of crystal. It gets updated pretty often, so it's a very good chance to get even some of the newest bots, and you can get them via shards. So let's go to the event. Should we read this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Motley Crue. Unusual recruits. Subtitle. Discipline, skill, and courage in battle always gave the Autobots the upper hand in their struggle against the Decepticons. But the rules of war have changed with the arrival of the Prime Corps. Now more than ever, desperate situations require desperate measures.
Cha-cha-chan. And then we go to the event, and it's very focused. It's very focused on these new shards. And as we go up, it's not a very hard event. It doesn't require a lot of Alliance tournament.
It's Alliance
Alliance
right?
tournament,
Yeah.
So you can play together with your Alliance
Friends,
Yes.
hopefully.
I was going to say members, but friends is even better. and fight in this event to get the maximum reward. So if you sum the different rewards, it's a total of 1,700 shards. You will need 1,000 for a crystal, so you will get an extra to unlock a second crystal. Where can you get this extra shard you need? Aliens Wars. So we have, some of you have noticed already, I saw some message in the channel, that we have updated the Aliens Wars rewards. They have also, well, they have more stuff, we have scaled properly the amount of resources, we have scaled the spark, because we know you need the spark, and we have added these shards. So continuing with the event, it's been topped also with 3 and 4-star shards. It's kind of inside the usual, and some EMP blast, MKs, battle boosters. I kind of like to put battle boosters in between more appreciated rewards, mostly because I think it also helps to go up on the ranks, right? You can use your boosters to just win battles, then get more points, and go up and up and up, up and up. And that's the event for this week. Yeah, I think it's all.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Let me ask you a question, Jairo, while you're here. That's not exactly related to the event, but something people have been asking about. It was from Poppy Blaise, who said, you guys, the new 5 stars are arriving in 2 weeks. Last week, did you mean they would be available in game next week, or that you would just be announcing who they are?
The plan is to have them ready for next week.
Okay.
Yeah, unless something very wrong happens, that we expect, we know it won't. But yeah, the plan is to have them. We have started to work on them. Things have started to being tested, so it's 99.99 that it will happen. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which ones? We won't tell. Next week you will know.
Wait and see.
But they are good. They are very good. Chosen by Yanis actually, so he knows.
And let's see, there was, did we talk about the war rewards? Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can, more info. Let's see, you can see on the screen that, well, we expanded the different leagues by adding one, and now you can see the different rewards that you will get from them. We have scaled a lot the easier levels, the lower levels, to encourage participation. So right now it's the only way to get more premium shards, and it's a very, very good way to get everything you need for the game. Actually, you are getting more resources so you can go further in your base. You can get a good amount of spark, so you can update your bots, and it's a kind of thing people should be doing daily. Yeah, and they scale properly. You can see different levels, like start with Junkion, then Carbon League, Bronze League, you will see that it scales, Silver League, Gold League, and at the end, the new Cybertron League.
Whoa.
75 shards, 15,000 spark, 350,000 alloy and energon. That's a lot if you do battles every day.
All right, awesome. Awesome. And Skywarp asked, when will there be a Motormaster bundle pack?
Motormaster bundle pack, soon. Let me check.
He's looking.
I'm looking. I'm looking in the wrong place, actually. Motormaster. Okay. Not. But knowing you have requested it, I will find a spot for him.
Yeah.
That's a good one to. That's a good one to add.
Prime and Motormaster. Yeah.
Yeah, so much to get with the Motormaster bundle. Might unlock Menasor for you. Might get you a Motormaster's sword power core.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have a gold one. I don't have Motormaster.
Deb, what's your favorite Menasor ability?
Oh, we all know what it is. The question is, do you know what it is? Do I know what it is?
Chat will know.
Huh?
Chat will know.
Chat will know.
Chat knows.
Yeah. I know both of them, i.e. the one that I made up and the real name for it. So. Goes a little something like this. Yeah, I think so. Adam gave me coffee.
Yay!
Iced coffee.
Ooh.
With almond milk and a little bit of maple syrup.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, I know.
Fancy.
Nice
job, Adam.
He says hi.
We like coffee too.
Yeah, Adam.
Tough.
Where's the rest?
While we have Hyra here, Denver Lesher is asking, can you have separate leaderboard events for Decepticon players and for Autobot players?
We don't have the tech for that, so no, sorry, we can't. Also, it's kind of a whole game participation what we're looking for, like having everyone engaged and not only the factions. So it's kind of better this way.
Okay.
Cool.
More questions?
Was there?
Oh yeah.
Great
announcement.
While we have Hyro,
Yeah. While we have Hyro, if you guys have questions about events and prizes for events and structure of events, etc., then yes.
Yep. So
Now's the
questions
time.
or suggestions?
Yeah, or
also
suggestions,
always
yeah.
welcome.
True. Yeah. If you guys have feedback of what you'd like to see in the game, doesn't mean it's always possible, but we definitely like to hear what you guys have to say. So do let us know. Oh, look who it is! Oh, stabbing us in the back. Yeah. Ugh. But he's got a wicked T-shirt on. I
He
see.
does have a wicked T-shirt.
What a great T-shirt. Yeah.
There he is. Adam made an appearance. Cameo.
Oh,
Was there another question for Hyro that was earlier today?
someone is asking what's the XP for the event? Is the usual? It's the double XP for this kind of events.
Which is awesome. Love getting the XP.
Tiderium17 is asking, I'm not seeing the alloy rewards when checking war rewards each tier, and only Energon Premium Shards and Spark.
Yes, that's a bug. We realize it's happening.
Okay,
When you are in an ongoing alliance war, you won't see all of them. You will see only 3 of them. But you will get rewarded accordingly. So you will get rewarded the right amount and the right rewards. So don't worry, it's just a visual. We know about that. We want to fix it as soon as possible. But it works. Well.
Oh, I found it. It was the question, any plans to make older bots 1 year plus bundles more easily available or more often into a rotation?
Okay, so older bots, the thing is that a lot of people have them, so it's kind of difficult to find a spot for a bundle for them, because we have a lot of new bots and new stuff going on, but we do update quite often the crystal that's on the shop, crystal sale. If you have a specific request, just write it down. It wouldn't be a problem to have a run from them. But on the other hand, I also try, I have like a calculation to see how many weeks has been since we put a sale or a bundle, and I based on that I decide what's going to go on the shop every week, especially for the crystals, and I try to always select the ones that haven't been on the shop for longer time. But yeah, maybe I skip some pairing, so just let me know.
I see a lot of questions popping up about Universal Combiner Spark in here. That's, yeah, several people saying things about Universal Combiner Spark. Universal Combiner Spark is something that we've heard requested and we have been discussing, but we want to think about that one really, really heavily because there'd be some there might be some good impacts, and we also think there might be some bad impacts, and we really want to weigh those two together. You know, like one of it feels more convenient, that's for sure. It also means that some of your combiners you might not want to level up. You might want to funnel all of your combiner spark into one combiner, which is less fun, I think, than being able to than spreading out amongst your combiners, because I certainly find I like different combiners at different times. So it's yeah, that's some of the considerations that we've got when we're thinking about combiner spark, and should it be universal, should it be as it is now specific to each combiner. So yes, the best I can say on that is we're still trying to figure it out.
The thing is that we always aim to be equal for every player. It's taking into account all perspectives, all kind of players, and it's not easy, right? Because for some people it would be a great change, for many others it wouldn't. Some people had spent a lot of effort leveling up a certain combiner, and then what happens in these cases? So yeah, it's not an easy matter, and we are looking pretty deep into that. Yeah.
Oh, question: when will a Lugnut Elita 1 specific bot core be released? We already released that, didn't we?
You can get them from duplicates.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
for sure.
Yeah,
and there will be bundles.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, Deb.
No, there's more questions. What was it? Oh, a couple people asking, is there any plan on scaling the raid rewards for Zone 13 and upwards? Or from Zone 12 and upwards? They're saying sometimes you get less resources than you do for Zone 5.
For the normal?
The minimum resource rewards?
Is there any plans on scaling the raid rewards? So often Zone 12 and 13 give out a lot less resources than Zone 5. I guess they feel like the rewards are not as good for the higher zones.
Well, some of the rewards are depending on the resources of the base that you're attacking. I think that's what they're implying. Right? They're talking about that sometimes you'll attack a base that's used up a lot of its resources, so you don't get as much of a resource reward from it.
Yeah, it's not really under our
control.
Yeah.
So
also asking if you can increase Zone 13 medals.
Zone 13 medals. I don't think so. I think the medals they're where they are. So adding on the 14th zone required some rebalancing and tweaking. So that's why they are where they are, and we're actually feeling pretty good about where they are. So gonna stick with that one.
Some feedback from Alliance Prime Nemesis says that premium crystal shards is a sweet touch. Big thanks, and lots of thumbs up and stars.
Big
thanks
thanks
to you. I'm glad to hear that you really like that. Yeah, we're always happy to make things easier for players and to make you happy, guys. So.
Also some requests for paddles. And asking, is it easier to get Victoria on Spark because they have one more bot to get dupes from the Menosaur?
In theory.
In theory, yes.
In theory, yeah. In actuality, because those Victorian bots have been out a lot longer than the Menosaur bots, generally it's harder to say for sure. I mean, if you just look at it, regardless of when the bots were released, you'd say yeah. But a lot more people have the Victorian bots because they've been out so long. So, yeah. That's an issue that's been raised several times, and we've sort of batted solutions around, and there may be some news
we could
later.
Combine a Spark on off-road, for instance.
That's a possibility.
Maybe.
Something to think about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also,
sorry.
No.
Just as a side note, sometimes if you see the pairing on some of this stuff like bots or combiners is not equal, it's because we're really attached to lore, and that's for us very important, like making it like it's the cartoons, it's the Transformers lore. And yeah, sometimes it means that some bots have different amount of, some combiners have different amount of bots.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Hello to our Italian friend Nicolo Moretto.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Ciao.
Ciao bello.
Come stai?
Come stai?
Come stai?
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Why don't we do the dialogue while
Do
Ira's
the dialogue.
here?
I know there are more questions. Oh, there
are
were
there?
also a couple people were asking about whether you will get some sort of reward for ranking higher in collections. And if you missed last week, Giannis talked a little bit about that. Right now, no. I mean, it's just sort of supposed to be a feature for you guys to enjoy and see all of your bots in one place. But it is a possibility that we might add some sort of reward, depending. It might not even be like a resource. It could be like a vanity item or something. But we don't know.
Or something.
Yeah, we don't know if it'll happen yet. But we are discussing it.
Also, if you have every bot, what can we give you?
And that was the question.
Yes. Oh, Skype was asking, how long is the saga? How long?
How long is the saga?
Yeah.
Standard saga length. No, actually,
It's next
longer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one extra week.
Yeah.
We do have something coming up, which
There's
we'll talk
some
about
surprises.
more later.
Yes, there are some surprises in store.
Exactly.
Very nice story.
Yeah.
I always see the same, and Simon Foreman keeps doing funnier and better stories.
Yes.
Yeah. Simon is really good at writing this, and yeah, this is a great character to write. So yeah, as you know, it's been announced, right? Mostly, so a lot of people know the next bots coming into Transformers Earth Wars will be
Trax and Cutthroat.
very good.
Yeah.
Trax, the Autobot,
cool.
famous for his flying car mode from G1.
So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Cutthroat, the Terracon, the flying Terracon. He's
Psycho.
He is
a
a
psycho.
psycho. He looks like a little more noble, but then yeah, when he starts talking, he's crazy. Man,
crazy.
don't want to get near that guy.
You know.
Yeah. So yeah, next bot's coming up in the game will be Trax and Cutthroat.
Yes.
So later on, we'll show you a little bit of those.
Yes, exactly.
But for now, unless we got anything else, let's jump into.
Yeah, we'll take some more questions in a little bit. Let's do some dialogue and then.
Should I jump for it?
And then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And then we'll come back for more cues.
We are doing something special today because I am a Decepticon player. and it happens that when we do the first part of the dialogue, it's kind of always Autobot. So we are jumping, spoiler alert, to number 2 of Motley Crue dialogues.
Yeah, and you know, while we're talking about that, let's. I don't know if we ever really discussed on the stream when we did that move to putting the week 2 or the second part of the dialogue out at the beginning of the event instead of having it be a story reward. We used to have the story rewards, right? Yeah, and yeah, we decided at some point that players who are really interested in the story don't necessarily need to battle their way up the totalizer to get to the story reward to see what happens. Like, if you're interested in the story, you're playing the game, and you love the story, we just don't want to hold it back from you. So,
yeah,
so
people are actually asking for more story. I saw some comments about that in the chat as well. So
cool.
And also it was one time only, like it would play automatically and then it's gone forever, while having a newsfeed for the whole week and you can play them together. And actually I did a few times the whole saga. I didn't get any feedback, but if you like it to have the whole saga, you can play and stare at your phone for 20 minutes. Let me know and I can do that.
longer if you do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that time that we did that?
Oh yeah, but we did all. We were like, let's never do that again. That was awful. We had this great idea of being like, let's do a recap of the whole story, and we were like,
Oh my gosh.
oh wow, it just keeps.
The theory was good.
30 minutes. Of
Yeah,
just,
people did not like that. We didn't either. So
Yeah.
you know, I mean, love reading it, but not doing the performance.
Maybe if we
It's a
had
bit
Simon
much.
on, that would be fun. But yeah. All right. So let's do this one though, because they're fun when they're short. Let's do it. It's short. So the story up to here is, well, you don't really need a lot of information to
No,
go
it's
on this one.
like an intro actually, so it's good.
All right.
It's good.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So you called dibs on hunger.
I did.
Take hunger. I can take. Oh, can I do shockwave? I'd like to do shockwave. Yeah. All right, and I've called it. So everyone else jump in when you want.
I'll be Astro Train.
Astro Train. Okay, let's
All
play it. Hunger. I am just saying, another Terracon wooden heart. Well, unless you are an Autobot, then it will hurt plainly.
More triple changes. That's what we need. I mean, 2. Count 'em. 2 alt modes. Beat that.
Boom.
Extra Stunnicons. Oh wait, there aren't any more Stunnicons. Unless you include off-road. No one wants that. Any off-road?
Off-road, jump it. Well, he said, I'm
I'm over here.
We ignore him already.
Shockwave. Okay. All suggestions are a waste of vocal bandwidth. I shall choose our next recruit from Cybertron, based on cold, hard logic.
Yeah, right. A fat lot of good logic has done so far, Shockwave.
I'll take him.
Let them.
Right. Logical's just another word for predictable. No wonder the Autobots keep beating us to the prime cause. They see our next move coming several Astro units off.
What you say, Lockdown, is aggravatingly logical. Perhaps a more out there selection is what's called for.
And they don't come much more out there than terror guns. I mean, just look at me.
Quite hunger. Very well. The choice is yours.
Let's see now. Frenzied energy, barbaric and disciplined fighting style, and insatiable bloodlust. The last bout you'd won in the mix is Cutthroat, so...
Cutthroat it is.
Yeah, we know you hate it, but we have
to do it.
See, this is Shockwave's laser cannon arm. Yeah, I remember in the cartoon he always had
Getting
that
some good
like,
feedback here, actually.
weird professor voice.
You're getting, that was pure perfection.
Ooh.
You're getting, this is priceless. Haha, this is so good in caps. You got a yes, Josh. Yeah.
I think
Voices are great.
I admire your hunger. I think it was
Yeah.
very good.
I cheat because I was looking for cartoon videos.
Oh yeah, that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Yeah. All right.
Perfectionist, you know, terror guns, that's the way we are.
You guys made it through. Yay.
Yay! Thanks for sticking around.
Yes. And now we'd like to reward you by showing you some brand new bots.
Oh yeah, bot time.
Do we
Did
wanna
we
do
have any
that?
more questions for Hyro? If you need
Probably.
to
Because
leave.
I'm leaving now, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Any more question?
Oh, do you want to switch over? I'll look for some more cues.
Okay. All right. In
Oh,
the meantime,
add
go ahead.
match. This is one from earlier. The addition of premium shards is a nice addition. Any
Nice.
timeline on when Defensor will finally be added as a combiner?
Dun dun dun! We just added a combiner. Come on.
But you know the rule.
Defensor added as a combiner. Who knows if it's Defensor? I mean, could be Computron. Could be. Maybe we'll pull Skyrain out of our hats. Oh. Who knows? Who knows what will happen in the world of Transformers Earth Wars?
Anything can happen, that's for sure.
That is very true.
Sure.
But I mean, I wouldn't like sit on my
I think I've
hands
done
and
that.
wait for a. I wouldn't sit on my hands and wait for a new combiner to be added to the game because we think that Victoria and Minnesota are pretty awesome, and we're gonna let them stay in the spotlight for a little while.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And they have these unique skills that this gentleman came with, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I do have a lot of fun with them. I really do. Yeah, I find that even though other combiners are higher level, I like using them personally.
Because they explode.
Yeah. Well, mine don't even explode yet. I don't even have the 4-star version, but yeah, I like the 3-star a lot.
We call them the Michael Bay combiners.
Because they explode.
Makes sense. There were a couple of questions around how long is this saga? They're like 2-week saga? No, it is not a 2-week saga. It will be 5 weeks.
5
weeks.
It's
Yeah.
an extra week.
Yeah, it's an extra
for-
week because there's something in between
for reasons.
Yes. So there's a good reason.
Because
Which
of
you will see.
reasons. Yeah.
Because of reasons. Yeah.
Oh,
good reasons.
Jonah asked me how is the Windblade fix going. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a chance to work on it tomorrow. I had to work on new bots as soon as I got back from holiday, but of course new bots always take precedence because you know everybody wants new bots. I want new bots. Yeah, actually I think tomorrow I've got time. We've got the new bots passed over to the people who tell me whether they're good or not. And I think I'll have a little time to work on that tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have good news next week. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's time for me to go.
Okay.
Any other question, just pop it on the chat and I will have a look because I am there too. I'm everywhere.
Eyes everywhere.
No, no, no.
All right, thanks, Ira.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Haru. It's been a slice.
Bye.
Squeeze in.
Yeah, let me do some space. Should I take this?
There you go.
Graceful exit as always.
Beautiful. Thanks, Ira.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, now that Ira's gone.
Let the trash talking be.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. Yes.
Are you in front? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right, good.
Are we ready to look at some tracks?
Yeah.
I would say off-road, but that's
Tracks. Not off-road.
No, not off-road.
Okay. Tracks time.
Ooh, there he is stretching.
Oh yeah, there he is. Tracks.
Oh.
The most beautiful Autobot ever,
It's pretty sweet.
in his own opinion.
Have we got the sound on?
I hope we do.
It is on.
Okay. All right, then let's. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a fun treat when we
Now-
transform.
On about whether they can hear it properly or not, I don't know, but it is on.
Okay.
It is on. I'll turn it up. It might be too loud. I don't know.
As you see, Trax is looking a lot like his G1 self. He's looking a lot like his Masterpiece self, actually. He's a pretty cool bot. He's got his wings there. He's got his little blasters on top. He's got his black beam gun. That is the black beam gun.
So over the top.
He's cool. Yeah. He hasn't played any sound effects yet, but.
Sorry, I'm trying to mute you. It's not working.
Oh no! Feedback.
It's fine. Go on.
That's my sound effect for feedback.
Josh, why do the bots need to stretch?
Why do the bots? You know, I wondered the same
love it.
thing. When I first came on the game, I was like, man, I hate that animation when those bots stretch. But then as I do it and I start putting the bots in, I'm like, you know what would really suit this bot's personality?
Stretching.
That stretching animation. and I've been using it. And yeah, it sometimes like it just fits. It just like fits their personality. In this case, it kind of fits with Trax because he's like, I'm getting ready. I'm ready to go out there. Yeah, it doesn't fit with all of them, but it fit with this guy. So I used it again. But yeah, I also when I first started, what is that? Why do they have to stretch the robots? But as you know, the Transformers take on human attributes in a lot of ways.
Yes.
They are living creatures. They are living metal. Stretching probably helps them realign their servos and grease their joints, things like that. Yeah, think about it. You can always come up with a reason. All right, let's transform it. Here we go. Yeah, and I hope you heard the guitar riff that plays when he does his flex. And as you can see, he's switching from his car mode into his flying car. That's right, we have the Trax as a flying car. Spoiler alert, he will be an aerial bot. He's actually, when he uses his ability, he flies out in his flying car mode. It's so cool.
Very cool.
Yes.
So Spot says, that's dope! That is aces.
Yeah.
We saw the question that people were asking if he's a triple changer or not.
Yes.
Oh, he is not a triple changer. He's only a single changer. Going from his bot mode into the flying car mode. It didn't make a lot of sense for him to do anything. Okay, so if you can be a flying car all the time, you're a flying car.
You're a flying car.
Because how cool is that?
Of all the things to be. Do
Yeah.
it again. Do it
All
again.
right, yeah, let's transform him back.
Yeah. We're also getting a wow, damn, cool, kick-ass, woohoo! That is some Back to the Future shiz. Roads where we're going, we don't need roads. I love them.
Yeah.
Wow, flying
Yeah.
car, awesome.
Oh, I love the flexing.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a showboat.
Right.
Very sweet.
Most narcissistic Arbot in the world. And Simon's story really just
Highlights.
highlights
Oh,
that.
yes.
Yeah. It's so good. Okay, and we'll transform it back again one more time.
Do it.
Going into the car, then going into the flying car.
Because you just gotta be that cool.
Yeah.
This is great. The like hero pose.
Flex.
Love that.
All right, and we'll go back one more time.
Excellent.
Oh, he knows he's great.
Yeah.
He knows he's great.
Oh, we're getting an epic. Making me edge again. So
Oh.
amped for tracks. Jiggle. Low, love it. Yeah.
All right.
Dan is for the music part. I guess they can hear. Sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, great, good. Who
All right.
was it that did that? Was that
That was Harry.
That was Harry.
Mm.
Yeah.
He
Did
used to
which?
be QA on T-Rex.
Yeah, he did the guitar riff. He
Ah,
actually did the
music.
guitar. So
Yeah.
that was our internal Harry who was on Transformers. He's moved to another game right now,
Yeah.
but he did a lot of work on Transformers, and
Mhm.
he did this for us too.
Yeah.
And also Andy, our new sound guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Got it.
marvelous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
we
so
love
good.
audio and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Anything I make now, he just like makes it a gazillion times better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like sound.
So big shout out to Harry and Andy for
Mhm.
making that guitar riff happen.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's show Cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Cutthroat's on this
Let's.
account, right? I'm gonna
Yes.
switch to. Oops. No. Just a second. Okay. Cutthroat.
There he is.
There he is, right there. Right
Yay.
there. Oh, the evil Cutthroat.
Oh wow.
Ah,
I love his wings.
That is amazing.
he will eat your face. Yeah.
Creepy looking.
Creepy looking. But
Ooh.
he's also kind of. I love the winged Transformers.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this guy has
dope.
that going on. Oh, and it's purple gun. Had to give him the purple twin blaster that he had on his original toy. We didn't have one of those in the game before, but we had to make that especially for him.
Mm.
The purple twin gun. And now there he is. Oh, taking it out again. Lining up his attack. All right, and now let's transform.
Do it.
And I believe there's the screen there, and there's a screen when he comes back to. So as you can see here, his wings are flapping.
The wings flap.
The wings
The
flap.
wings flap.
Amazing.
We have the technology.
We can do it. Yes. The wings are flapping. He is a nasty, gnarly bird of prey, as he is in the G1 series, where he would swoop down on people and claw at them. There he is.
It's great.
That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, Cutthroat. All right, and let's transform him back out of that.
What a terrifying parrot.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool. And he's got the scream there as he transforms out. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Joe Blair says make all the flying animals flap.
Yeah, we, so unfortunately there's some of them we'd have to rebuild. They just weren't built for it originally.
We don't have the technology.
Just for this guy.
Sadly we don't. From here on out, every flappy bird will be flapping. But sadly we can't go back in time right now and fix those. Maybe, I don't know. I hope we can one day. But yeah, everyone from henceforth will be
Ooh,
flapping.
good word.
And no, Harry Potter
That's full.
can't fly him.
I love the.
I don't know why you like Harry Potter so much.
I know.
This is
Get a lot of
Transformers.
Harry Potter feedback every time. It's really bizarre.
This is Transformers.
Wowza says animatastic.
Ooh,
Pretty
nice.
cool. Pretty handsome Cutthroat, says TFX Man. Kieran says, damn, it looks amazing. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, lots of people like it.
Does he
nice
fly?
cackle at the end.
Thanks.
Does he fire 2 bullets or just one out of his gun?
Does he fire 2 bullets or just one? Oh, 2. It's the same. It's like You know, the Twin Blaster is like Hasbro made a lot of those for different characters, and it works the same way as the ones that we have on like Scourge.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
if you look at Scourge's gun, it's firing the same way. So yeah, it's an internally consistent universe, people.
Woo!
Yeah.
Indeedy.
Yeah. So
The future is now.
we'll transform.
The streak scares me more on Cutthroat. And then we've got that's so legit.
Oh, thanks.
And then some crying, but Sloop and Dive Bomb can flap their wings in the Combiner Lab.
Can they? Okay,
Can they?
something I
Well,
should
it's
look
something
up.
we'll have to check on.
I'll have to check on that, because if that's true, I'll check on that.
Jonathan says, make Track's wings flap.
Quality suggestion.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. That was the highlight of my day. Thank you. Woo.
Yes.
All right, and one more time.
Pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've got fan freaking tastic. Good.
Love
good.
it.
Yeah.
All
Does
right.
he stretch?
Does he
No, he doesn't have a stretch. The stretching did not seem right for him. He's got a little back foot thing because he's, he's all like
Yeah.
He's
agile.
all flappy.
He's all flappy and agile.
That's right. Aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, cool. So I think you have some trivia questions.
Ooh, yeah, let's end it on some giveaways before we leave. We'll have to make it quick. So, trivia question, the first, comes from Nathan, as always.
Puzzle
And-
Master.
Puzzle Master Nathan, yes. Now, don't forget to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ along with your answer. Otherwise, you can't win anything. And you can check out some of Nathan's art in there. So, question the first. Transformers is a popular franchise all over the world and has been translated into dozens of different languages. But what is Track's name in French?
Whoa! I have no idea.
Nope.
Luckily, you have the answer written down.
Oh.
So.
Oh, do I? Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Fascinating
Whoa.
tidbits.
Do you love localization?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Very cool.
All right.
I wonder if.
Tracks. We'll go back.
Dirty Spot asking, how about letting somebody in the community read the dialogue? Totally up for that.
Oh,
If you
that'd be
guys, if you guys want to do a reading of the dialogue, just send us like a video to live@space8games.com. That's live@space8games.com because we're live. So yeah, send it there and then we'll show it. That's aces. We have asked before, but then no one sent them in.
Aww.
I know. So sad. Cool. Let me see. Ooh, we've already got some answers. Hizzy. A little bit over here.
Yep. Guys. Ready?
Oh, there's one. Yeah. And do we have them here? Yeah. All right. Who wants to do stabbies?
I
Go
can
for
do
it.
some stabbies. Stabby, stab, 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 stab.
Cool.
Stab.
After you stabbies, can you pasties it?
Yes, I can.
Josh, do you want to do stabbies over here?
Certainly.
I'll do scrollies while you do stabbies.
There.
No.
There.
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Done.
Are you ready for another one? Answers coming
And we're missing one from
in. Did we get one from
Facebook? No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Okay.
Stabbies away.
Okay.
There.
There. There. How about there?
That was my fault. I scrolled way too high. So
Okay.
stabbies one more time.
Okay. And there.
Okay.
Why do we have a flamingo behind us? We just like to have festive
Because
decoration
why not?
in the
Got it.
office.
Got it.
There you
You can
go. You got it?
release your arm.
Okay. Released. It's a
Okay.
party atmosphere.
Mmm.
The Transformer. More than meets the eye.
Chewing flamingos.
Let me just make a note of those. So, the answer to Track's name in French is...
Who speaks French?
It's Le Sillage.
Ooh, there you go.
Which means the trail
The trail.
in French. And congratulations to Brownski, also to Richard Champion indeed, and to Karen Bide. Congrats to you three. Okay, we'll do
Congratulations.
congrats.
Are any of you French speakers?
No.
No? They're not?
Oh, they're not. I don't know.
Them?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. How would we know?
Well, I guess we wouldn't know.
I mean, I guess they'll tell us.
Write something in French. Well, thank you.
Question the second.
Yes.
Don't forget to include your in-game name, alliance, and HQ level with your answer. Question the second goes like this. True or false? Their Terrorcon's origin story is that their alt modes replicate prehistoric creatures from the planet Nebulous. Again, true or false? The Terrorcon's origin story is that their alt modes replicate prehistoric creatures from the planet Nebulous.
Nebulous.
True or false? You got a 50-50 shot here, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Okay. While those answers are coming in,
Yes.
I had a question that I saw earlier today, which was about the Vector Prime Core. Some people were asking about the balance of the Vector Prime Core. Some people think that the Vector Prime Core is a little weak compared to some of the other Prime Cores. So, man, the Vector Prime Core was really, really hard to balance.
Yeah.
Because the way that it works is so different, and it's not really a stat-based thing. It's just based on time. So, like that core, you can even like its initial initially it's only a few seconds that it takes you back in time from when the character died. But if you've got like a gunner or a low health character, that's potentially their entire health bar refill, right? If they just got like burst down really quickly, or if you've got it on like a tank or something, like who's got a really high health bar and they are only going against a autocannon or something, it's not going to be that much health, right? Because it's only the last hit that they got being refilled. So it's really hard to balance. What I will say is that it goes up a half second each time you level it up. So it really grows in power quickly. So the more that you level that up, the easier it is to get a really big benefit out of it. The other thing that I'll say is it benefits you most on characters who are dying quickly. So like someone like lots of times Drift might jump into battle, or
Hey guys.
Hey.
Sorry about that. The battery died in the camera.
Okay.
So, let's pick the winners.
All right.
Yeah. Let's pick the winners. Here.
Go ahead. You got the winners?
I'm very pleased that you guys are happy that we're alive.
Yes, we live.
Okay, I'm gonna do some quick stabbies here because.
Quick stabbies.
Yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
All right. Stabbies are happening.
Yeah. There's one stabby.
I'll just transform cut through again.
Yes, because why not?
Yeah.
Can you transform the other one again?
Oh, tracks? Yeah.
Yeah,
Go back to
yeah.
tracks. Yeah. So I guess y'all all heard what I was talking about with Vector Prime.
Did they?
Yeah. Summary. TLDL. You're listening. Anyway,
Yeah.
People always forget like what those abbreviations. Anyway, the message I was trying to get across is the Vector Prime Core can be really powerful on characters who die quickly, because the faster that they get taken out, the more health they have available again when they come back, right? Because yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We got winners?
We do. I'm picking one more off of the Facebooks. Okay. And the answer to that question was false. But there's more. It was false because the Terracons didn't get an origin story in the G1 cartoon, G1, or IDW comics. Oh. So if you want to make up a backstory, why don't you? And the winners are, congratulations to P. Nichols 60. Congratulations also to Michael Mikula and to Kyle Baker. Congrats.
Congrats, guys.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yay.
Yes. And we have that one more bonus question.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
All right, and then we have one more announcement.
Yes.
Ooh, do you want to do the announcement and then the question?
Yes, we'll do it that way around. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So as you may have noticed, there is now another squad slot available.
Squad slots.
Woo!
Yay!
Squad slots! You'll need a combined troop power of 100,000 to unlock it. But yeah, enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yay!
Squad
Squad
slot.
slots.
That was exciting.
It's legit, it's real, it's a present. Lovely. Gift wrapped for you guys.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Have fun with it.
Yay!
Enjoy.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't a big announcement.
Yeah.
But
I think
We
it
kind of
is.
blew it up.
we are excited that we can give that, since it was a thing that was requested. A lot of people wanted it, so we're really happy whenever we can give you something that you want.
Yes.
We did it! Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Bonus question. The collections feature is now online and it allows you to count your bots, but how many Transformer toys were released in 1984, the first year of the franchise, and also my birth year?
Ooh.
Yes. That wasn't part of the question. So again, yeah, the collections feature is now online and allows you to count your bots. But how many Transformers toys were released in 1984, the first year of the franchise? Now, you don't have to include the transforming watches, nor the mail-away toys.
They were transforming watches?
Not available in the shops.
Oh, I want some.
We
Yes.
snapped them off and then
It sounds like Nathan wasn't a huge fan of the watches,
Yeah.
but to me it sounds amazing.
yeah, they were. I kind of like.
I gotta Google
I had
that.
to watch.
Transformers
It was pretty cool.
watches.
I liked it. If it was.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's the
not
one
that.
I remember. That one.
This?
Black one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. The
I mean,
one
this looks boss. What is this? This is so cool.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Oh
different
yeah,
watch
that's
that I remember.
aces. I like that. That's great. Not including those. Nor the mail-away toys.
Cosmos was a
Very
mail-away
specific.
toy.
Was he?
It was.
Huh.
Yeah.
Poor Cosmos.
Good old Cosmos.
Oh, Cosmos, I have him on my desk.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Can't transform him for the life of me. That's so very cute. Maybe this will help you guys. I doubt it. Ooh. That is the original toy lineup right there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have any correct answers. Oh gosh.
In my old age, I remember those toys. Yeah, that Soundwave was really awesome. You could put the cassettes in,
Oh,
and
cool.
then there was like an eject button
nice.
that would open up the front. Yeah, pop right out. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's cool.
Okay.
Good times.
I found one.
I don't see any on here.
Let's see over his
Who else did I have? I had Soundwave. I had Megatron. I had of course I had Skywarp. Who else did I have? Those are the ones I remember the most. All Decepticons, as you notice.
Are you biased?
They had the cool color schemes, and they were not just cars. I mean, cars are okay, but why? You could have a car or you could have a jet. I guess if you're tracks, you're both. But you could have a car or you could have this cool jet fighter. So I kind of.
It's not 25.
It's not 25.
It's
not 25.
It's not 25.
Answer is not 25.
No. I've got 2 answers.
Looking for another one.
Waiting for one more.
We're not getting answers.
No, I've got 2. Just not. Twitch, you're lagging.
Yeah,
No,
Twitch.
come on, Twitch.
Come on, Twitch. At least I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it is more than one. Yeah.
What?
It is more than one were released during that year. It is not a triple
Yes.
question.
No.
Okay.
Oh, we may just have to move on without you.
Were
so
there
sad.
any other questions from people that I didn't answer while Twitch is coming around?
Perhaps. Yes. Most likely.
Well, I'll look. Well, I don't see any. Anything else I want to tell you about?
Is there?
I think we.
What's
we
happening
talked about
next
the
week,
main
Josh?
things. Next week.
Price is Right rules. I thought about it. Not gonna lie. I was like, oh, maybe we'll just take the closest without going over.
What's happening next week? Next week we're gonna. I think we might talk about a new Prime Core next week.
Oh.
You got found an answer?
Yeah, I got it. Sweet.
Yeah, new Prime Core may be coming up, so stay tuned for that. Or tune in next week. That's what they say on TV. Tune in next week to find out more about a new Prime Core. And yeah, I think that's the top of my list. Oh, tune in next week to find out whether or not I was actually able to fix Windblade.
Oh, the continuing saga. Yes.
Cliffhanger.
Exactly.
Maybe he can, maybe he can't. All right.
So our winners are, the answer, by the way, was 28. I just spat at the camera. And I can read out the list of them to you if you want. But first, the winners are Tom Kimmel, congratulations. Also to Denver Lesher. And congratulations to Liquid Metal. Yes, the answer is 28.
28.
28.
The number of counting is 28.
Yes. And like I said, this list does not include the mail-away toys, not available in the shops, or the transforming watches. Also on this list, also not on this list, is a mysterious bot known to the fans as Bumper or Bumble Jumper, who was mistakenly packaged as both Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper, but never got an official release of his own. Aww, amazing! That would also be a great trivia question.
Yeah, we should add Bumble Jumper to the game.
For sure.
Yeah.
Along with Paris.
No.
Amazing. Well done, guys. That is hilarious.
Well, I think
thank you, Nathan.
All the time we have, isn't it?
That sure is, yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Thank you very much. So To recap, we are doing Tracks and Cutthroat.
Yep.
They're pretty cool.
Correct.
Premium character crystals in the Motley Crue event. Alliance Totalizer happening this weekend.
Woo!
Woo! Transformers Earth Wars, new squad slots.
New squad slots.
And that's all.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next
See you
week.
later.
Bye.
Bye.